Another is night vision camera system for intruder detection in indoor and outdoor environment. It is static on the building. Okay. So first thing is my project background. Recently we found that we can buy houses, shops and cars. So actually this create of issues of housebreaking cases in recently. So this bring creation of security monitoring system like CCTV, fingerprint access identification access system, and some others security system. So normally this security system might not detect the intruder because most of the case housebreaking system occur at night. So if the normal CCTV it cannot detect the intruders at night. So this might cause a lot of losses of personal properties like gold, cash or anything else. So we have to apply night vision camera in our building, inside and outside our building. So this is my overview of projects. When the camera is fixed here, we can capture the image of intruder outside our house or our building using the street light or car light in low light also. So this camera also will be fixed inside our building so that we can detect the intruder inside our house. So my problem statement is it will cause a lot of losses of properties and life threatening when the intruder breaking into our house. So we aim to detect the existence of intruders inside and outside of the building. Okay. So my project objective is to investigate the intruder detection system with night vision camera that can be used inside and outside of building. Means that we investigate the light that we needed. We analyze the light intensity required to capture an image by night vision camera, and we determine the distance that we need to capture the image of the intruder when in dark environment. So my scope is we'll do interfacing of the night vision camera with the program and the coding, and we will analyze the quantity of the light required to detect the intruder, because we'll do some experiment and test whether the light is enough for our projects. So we'll conduct the night vision camera test on the ground to determine the possible distance that the camera can detect the image of the intruders. So this is the literature review I did. Okay, the first one is histogram of oriented gradient for human detection. Actually, histogram of oriented gradient is one of the technique that the person used to detect the existence of the person. The technique used is oriented gradients, means the changes of the light intensity to detect the existence of the person. So another one is human action recognition for night vision using temperatures in infrared thermal camera. In here, the author used infrared thermal camera. Infrared thermal camera is another type of night vision camera that used to detect the infrareds that exist in the environment. So this one, you can see here, the image is captured by the infrared thermal camera. The camera can detect the infrared that's released from our body. The heart body is based on the thermal temperature. So another one is night vision pedestrian detection using forward-looking infrared camera. These are the image that they use, the result they get. This one is also pedestrian detection tracking in far infrared images. Here they are also using the infrared cameras to detect the existence of pedestrian. This is another one of technique they use, which is fusion of infrared and visible spectrum
for indoor surveillance. So you can see from here, that's the normal picture. After they done the image processing, they get this one is filtered infrareds and threshold with different threshold. So they did different test whether it can capture the image of the intruders. So the methodology I use here is hardware. I use personal laptops or my laptop and wired webcam. So far I'm using the webcam in my laptop, but after that I might change the camera using other camera like wired webcam or others camera. So the software I use is Oracle virtual machine. Actually it is like a virtual machine that we can include other operating system inside the virtual box. So Ubuntu desktop is another operating system that we use inside the Oracle virtual box. So inside the Ubuntu also we install the OpenCV. The technique I use is histogram, edges detection, and experiment of different type of light source and distance. Okay. This is the example of the histogram. As you can see, this picture mainly is red in color, and actually the x-axis of the graph state that the tonal variation means that the left part is dark color and the right part is bright color. So and the y-axis is the area of the size of the pictures, means how many pixels the picture has. So in this picture, it is mainly red color in bright, I mean in more brighter red color. So this is another technique I use is edges detection. Edges detection is a technique that used in OpenCV that detect the sharp changes of the colors. As you can see, there is no much different changes of colors in here, but when the outline of the pictures, there is a lot of changes in colors and brightness. So we use this technique to detect the intruders. This is my flowchart. Okay. I will start with when I getting this title, I try to understand how it works and get some literature review. After that, I try to install Ubuntu desktop installation environment in my laptop. Then after that, I install Synaptic packages and OpenCV installation in my Ubuntu environment. So after that, we try to test using webcam on the Ubuntu, and we get the histogram generation like Dinesh showed just now, and we test the edge detection also. After that, we will try to test the different light source towards the camera at different distance to get the light source required and determine the distance required. So after that, I will get the result and analysis and the reports. This is my Gantt chart also. Okay. During the after I install the Ubuntu, we start direct do. We try on practical things because we found that there is a lot of issues that we will tackle. So we try to do it quickly than other people. So expected expenditure is only my laptop and wired camera.